The universe has always whispered secrets, but every once in a while it shouts. Today we stand at such a moment. Scientists around the world are shaken, and a discovery called 3I Atlas has left even the boldest minds stunned. This isn't just another rock drifting in the abyss of space. No, this object defies expectations. It challenges everything we thought we knew about comets, asteroids, and the silent ballet of celestial bodies across the galaxy. Welcome to Prophecy Pulse. If you're ready to uncover the hidden truths of the cosmos, mysteries that may redefine humanity's destiny, then stay with me until the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more revelations. The renowned physicist Michio Kaku has stepped forward with urgent words about this interstellar object. When Kaku speaks, the world listens. His mind has often bridged the gap between science and prophecy, reason and wonder. 3I Atlas entered our solar system with a speed that stunned astronomers. It wasn't behaving like an ordinary comet, spiraling gently toward the sun's warmth. Instead, it raced through space as if driven by an unseen intelligence. Harvard's Avi Loeb compared its path to something propelled deliberately. The sun's gravity should have tugged at it, slowed it, curved its motion like every natural body we've ever studied. But Atlas resisted, as though following its own secret command. And then came the strangest revelation. As scientists studied its behavior, they noticed deceleration, smooth, precise, controlled. A natural rock tumbling through space cannot do this, but a crafted vessel, powered by advanced propulsion, absolutely can. Could it be that Atlas is not a comet at all? Could it be an artifact, a beacon, a technological messenger from the depths of another civilization? The thought is terrifying, and yet it explains so much. Radio emissions were detected, faint but structured. They weren't the chaotic bursts of natural radiation. They were organized, pulsed, like the heartbeat of a machine, or the language of a mind reaching out across cosmic distances. Michio Kaku has long spoken about the possibility of civilizations far older than ours. If humanity is only a young child in the galactic family, what might the elders of the universe be capable of building, sending, or revealing? He warns us, to dismiss Atlas as a mere comet is to blind ourselves to possibility. We must open our eyes, for the patterns it leaves in its wake could be messages, signals, or perhaps even warnings for the future of Earth. Consider this. Antimatter propulsion, a technology still beyond our reach, could explain Atlas's movement, or even quantum field manipulation, bending the very fabric of reality to glide across the stars without resistance. If such engines exist within this object, then we are looking not at random debris, but at a vessel that carries the fingerprints of minds far superior to ours. Minds that may have crossed galaxies long before we lit our first fire. The great prophets of the past spoke of signs in the heavens. They described stars that moved against the natural order, heralding change, upheaval, and revelation. What if Atlas is such a sign, echoing both science and prophecy together? Every civilization yearns to know if it is alone. But what if the answer comes not with friendly handshakes or peaceful greetings, but in the silent passage of a mysterious object that watches, transmits, and then vanishes into the void? Atlas may not be a weapon, but the greatest danger is in ignoring it. As Kaku emphasizes, gathering data now is critical. Tomorrow, it may be too late. The object will vanish beyond reach, taking its truths with it. Already, debates rage in scientific circles. Some insist it's just a comet shedding gases in unusual ways, but others whisper what many fear, that it is artificial, a probe left to drift, its mission long forgotten or still ongoing. What mission could such a probe hold? Exploration? Observation? Or could it be a warning buoy marking dangerous territory in the galaxy, a cosmic "do not enter" sign from civilizations more powerful than we dare imagine? The ancient myths of humanity often spoke of sky visitors, gods descending on flaming chariots, and voices from the stars. Could Atlas be a continuation of this timeless narrative, reminding us that history is not just human, but cosmic? If Atlas is alien in origin, then Earth has already been noticed. We are not hidden. We are not alone. We are under observation. as children under the watchful gaze of beings who walk dimensions we cannot yet perceive. And here lies the prophecy. Humanity stands on the brink. Either we step forward with courage and understanding, or we let fear blind us to what the universe is revealing. Our response could shape our destiny for centuries to come. The structured radio frequencies may not be random. Some analysts have suggested they resemble coded pulses, patterns that repeat with mathematical precision. And in the language of the universe, mathematics is the only universal tongue. Imagine if these are instructions. Imagine if they are an invitation to listen more closely, to decode the first page of a galactic conversation. Or worse, imagine if they are warnings of cosmic dangers yet unseen. Michio Kaku warns against arrogance. To assume we are the most advanced species in the universe is folly. We are but a candle in the cosmic night, easily snuffed out unless we learn to align with higher truths. The prophecy within this discovery is urgent. We are being challenged to grow, to prepare ourselves for contact not through force or conquest, but through wisdom, humility, and readiness to embrace a reality far larger than our own. Consider the trajectory again. It did not follow the sun's natural pull. It did not behave as rocks and ice should. It passed through, observed, and moved on. Like a scout, not stopping, but leaving whispers in its wake. Loeb and Kaku both stress the same point. The object poses no immediate threat, yet that may be the greatest test of all. For what if the absence of threat is itself a message, a sign of restraint, of deliberate observation? Civilizations capable of creating such vessels could destroy us effortlessly, but they have not. Instead, they allow us to witness, to debate, to argue among ourselves, perhaps testing whether we are ready to face their presence. The ancients wrote of watchers, of guardians in the heavens, who recorded the actions of humanity. Atlas may be such a watcher, its mission to observe and return knowledge to those who sent it across the endless dark. What happens if the patterns of its radio frequencies are finally decoded? What truths could spill forth? Blueprints for technologies, maps of the stars, or secrets too powerful for an unprepared species to wield without self-destruction? The possibility itself is prophecy. We are being asked a question without words. Are we ready? Are we prepared to step beyond myths into reality, beyond the safety of our ignorance into the fire of cosmic truth? Michio Kaku insists that science and imagination must walk together. For what Atlas represents cannot be confined to textbooks alone. It touches philosophy, spirituality, and destiny. It asks us to dream as boldly as we measure. The interstellar visitor has already left its mark on history. Long after it vanishes from our telescopes, the questions it raised will haunt us. And perhaps when the time comes, another object will follow, bearing clearer answers. But by then, will we be ready to receive them? Or will we, like frightened children, turn away from the light and retreat into the shadows of denial, too afraid to face the vast family of civilizations beyond? Prophecy speaks not only of what is to come, but of what is required now. And now humanity must prepare. We must listen. We must look deeper. We must embrace the unknown, for it is no longer at our doorstep. It is inside our house. Atlas is not just a comet. It is a mirror. It reflects our fears, our hopes, our arrogance, and our longing for meaning. And like a mirror, it forces us to ask, who are we truly in the grand theater of stars? When history is written centuries from now, scholars may look back at this object as the turning point, the moment humanity realized that the universe is not silent, that our journey is part of a greater cosmic story. So hear the prophecy of Atlas. Do not dismiss it, do not fear it. Instead, let it awaken you, for the universe is alive, intelligent, and waiting for us to grow into our rightful place among the stars. And that is why Prophecy Pulse exists, to awaken hearts, to prepare minds, to remind humanity that the signs are here, now, unfolding in plain sight. Stay awake, stay aware, and stay ready for the revelations yet to come. Like this message, share it with those who are asleep, and subscribe to Prophecy Pulse for more cosmic truths. Together, we will face the mysteries of the universe, and together, we will step into the prophecy of tomorrow.